Welcome to Finicky Bee Finds, where every piece tells a story. Today, a small Victorian teapot, black as midnight and quietly full of light. This is the Midnight Garden Teapot, an English jetware pot from the close of the Victorian age. Black glaze over red clay, hand-painted with gilt flowers and tiny raised beads of enamel. White, coral, and turquoise, an everyday thing, made quietly beautiful. Turn it over, and the base begins to speak. In gilt, England, Wood and Yeakle, New York. Wood and Yeakle were the sellers in New York, and the single word England tells us where it was made. The maker's own name. It keeps to itself. Look closer still. Every leaf and flower was laid down by hand in gold, and dotted with raised beads of enamel, white, coral, turquoise. Jewelers called it jeweling, and that shimmer, the oil-slick bloom across the black. That is simply time at work on old glaze. Let us see it from every side, front, back, and profile. The squared handle, the graceful swan-neck spout, the gentle dome of the shoulder, the plain, familiar shape of an English teapot, here dressed in black and gold. And for the record, we measure about 6 inches tall, 8 from spout to handle, and 5 across at its widest point. On the scale, 1 pound, 6 ounces. A small teapot, made for 1 or 2 cups of tea and quiet moments alongside them. Now, let it turn. Watch the light travel across the glaze, blue, violet, green, and the gold flicker as the flowers come round. This is a thing meant to be turned in the hand, not just looked at. And now, the truth of a pot well used, bare red clay at the rim, a chip beneath the lid, a small chip at the spout, and the pale scale of years of tea within. Honest ware, honestly documented, faithfully recorded. One more turn. Closer now. The little raised beads of enamel, the gold worn soft by handling, the black that seems to hold a depth of color. A surface that has aged into something richer than new. At rest, in a setting of its own, the teapot becomes what it always was, a small piece of the Victorian table, made to be used, kept, and handed on. A quiet moment in time, held on a shelf. At Finicky Bee, we are temporary caretakers, preserving moments in time, one collectible at a time. If you love these stories, follow along, and we'll see you at the next find.